Hey everyone, S-Dub Nation here, and welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. I like to stop and take the time to see who has the best suit out of each season, which ninja has the best suit out of each season of Ninjago, including the pilots. This is just my very own opinion. You can rank your opinion down in the comment section below, so without further ado, let's get into it. We're going to kick it off with the original suits from the pilot and the first season of Rise of the Snakes. Now in last place we have Kai. His suit is just not very original, it's very basic. And then we also have Jay. I like the brown and the blue details, but just like Kai's, basic. Then we have Zane. Zane's is a little bit dull, but I think I give it a little bit more props for the white and the brown and the little bit gold details. But now we have to get to Cole's suit, and it's just so iconic because it reminds me of the original Black Ninjas. Next we have the DX suits from the pilot episodes. Last place we have Jay. I wish the dragon was actually golden instead of white lightning. We should have had blue lightning, but that's just me. And then we also have Cole. I wish his dragon was golden also. Gold and black, they work perfectly together, and I think it would have worked perfectly here. Then we have Kai's, and I think the yellow and the kind of dull sand and the red goes together perfectly in this. But in first place, it has to go to Zane because that blue and that gold and that white just looks good. Next up, we have the ZX suits from Rise of the Snakes and Rise of the First Spinjitzu Master. In last place, we have Zane. Zane's suit is just not as all good. And then it also has that sand detail on it. I just do not like it. And then we also have Kai. It just seems like there's a little bit too much going on here, but I kind of like it also with the gold and the red. Next up, we have Cole. Cole has these shoulder pad things, and then they look amazing. It makes him seem like he's bulky. And then we also have Jay, and Jay's have this silver type detail on one arm, which I really like. It just proves to me that Jay has one of the best suits in the entire series. And then we also have Lloyd coming in first place, and I think this is the most iconic suit out of all four of these because this suit was just birthed the Green Ninja, and it shows how far we've come as fans, and it's just iconic to us as fans and as we grow to love the series. Next on our list is the Kimono suits from Rise of the Spinjitzu Master. Now I think coming in last place we have Cole. The gray and the black and the silver, they work perfectly together, but kind of dull. Then we also have the red and the black and the gold for Kai, and I think it works perfectly here. I like that color scheme. Then we also have the white and the black and the gold, and I think that works perfectly well. It looks so good on screen. But then we also have the blue and the black and the silver, and I think that just looks amazing. Like, that's a good color scheme. But then we get to the green and the gold and the black, and I think this bursts one of the best kind of color schemes in the entire series. And then we also have Lloyd in the golden ninja suit, so I think that's one of the best suits that we've ever seen in Ninjago. They need to bring that back. Next up is Season 3 Rebooted, the Techno suits. I think Kai has one of the basic suits here. I like the flame details, but all in all, pretty basic, and he has a lot of basic suits. And then we also have Zane, just like Kai's, pretty basic. I don't know why he has lightning on there. I guess that's ice, but hey, I don't know what they were thinking. Then we also have Jay. Jay's and Cole's look very similar, but I think Jay's has a little bit less. And then Cole's, he has the brown, the gold, the silver, and the black details. I think that looks very well. Then we also have Lloyd with the gold and the green, and it just looks amazing. I mean, Lloyd suits usually are the best. Next we have our stone armor suits from Rebooted. Coming in last place is Zane. Zane's look very different from others. I think the silver and the white do not look good. And then we also have the blue and the silver for Jay. I think that looks a little bit well, but something that we've already seen before. And then we have a silver and gunmetal gray and green for Lloyd, and I think that looks very well. And then a newcomer, we have a silver and red. I think that looks amazing. But then we also have the silver and the pitch black. I think that pitch black looks good, and especially with the way the details were in the background, it just brought this suit out to my eyes, and I think Cole has the best stone armor suit. Coming in last place for me is going to be Kai. Kai just does not look good in this tournament robe. And then we also have Jay. Jay kind of looks weird in his tournament robe too, but I also like the blue. I like the blue detail. It looks good. And then Lloyd, he's kind of weird in his too, but the yellow from his skin and the green looks amazing on screen. And then Cole is the only person that actually looks good in his tournament robe, and with the yellow and the black, it works out perfectly well. Next up, we have the Zukin suits from Tournament of Elements. Now, coming in last place for me has got to go to Cole. Cole with the black and the gold, I love it. With the brown also, but then they also add in this blue detail, and I don't know how I feel about that. Then we also have Zane with the titanium ninja. I don't know why he got shoulder pads and nobody else didn't, but that's just me. Then we have Jay. He has the blue and the brown detail, and I love that detail. It reminds me so much of just the jungle detail. And then we also have the red and the brown for Kai, and I think it looks alright. I mean, it's nothing new that we haven't seen before, but I think what brings this out more is the fact that he also has his fire symbol on his hood, and every ninja has this, but I feel like his just give a little bit more. And then we also have Lloyd with his Zukin suit with the green and the brown, and I think this one just pops out the most. It's amazing. I think it's better than all of these. Next up, we have the Deepstone suits from Possession. Coming in last place is Nia. I don't know why she got golden armor and nobody else didn't, but that's just me. Then we also have the red and the black. Nothing new that we haven't seen before, but I just like the detail. Then we also have Cole's suit with the gray and the black. And then he also added in this orange detail, but due to his ghosting, you can't really see it, so that's why he's lower on the list. He would have been higher. And then we also have Zane with the white and the black. I love this detail. And then you also have the bright blues in there. Then we also have the black and the blue, and you know how much I love the black and the blue. Now we get to the good stuff. We have the green and the black and the little bit gold details in there. I love Lloyd's suits up to this point. Next up, we have the Air Jitsu suits from Skybound. Coming in last place for me has got to go to Zane because of the black and the titanium silver. I don't know about that. Then we have Kai, the red and the black and the gold. We've seen that before. Then we have Ghost Cole, and I think what brings Ghost Cole to the table is that he also has this green detail of royal around him, so I like that a bit. Then we have Nia's. Her suit looks amazing on screen. Unclear where she got it from, though. And then we have Lloyd with the green, the gold, and the black. Never fails. Awesome. Then we have Jay. Jay has the best suit in his particular season respectively because of the purple outline. I love that purple outline and that purple detail on his suit. It just pops out to me. Next up, we have the honor suits from Day of the Departed. Now, coming in the last place for me has got to go to Nia, the baby blue, the burgundy, and the brown, and also with the gold details does not work good together, and it frankly looks ugly on screen to me. And then we have Jay's. Now, Jay's suit is an homage to the ZX suit, but it is unclear why they didn't add in the silver arm. Then we have Zane with his titanium silver, with his shoulder piece and the browns and the whites. I love that suit, and the colors clash perfectly. Then we have the brown and the greens, kind of basic, but I love that one. Then we have the black and the gray for Cole, and then I think the thing that pops out for Cole is the fact that he has his orange hands where his RX form is coming from. Then coming in the first place, I gotta go to Kai. Now, up to this point, Kai's suits have been basic, but now I think his suit is not that basic anymore. I love his suit in Day of the Departed. It's because he has the dark reds, and then he has the bright reds, and then he also has the brown details inside of it. Those colors right there, love them. Now we're on Season 7 suits, Hands of Times. Now coming in the last place, we have Jay. Jay's suits just look ugly. I don't know why he has that big circle in the middle. It's just weird. Then we have Zane. Zane has a little bit too much going on. It is just a little bit too much going on. And just like with Zane, Lloyd's has a little bit too much going on, but I give props to him because it makes him look bulky, but kind of weird. And then we have Nia's. Nia's suit in this one is very similar to Kai's, and I guess that's why I like it so much. Then we have Cole. Cole's suit make him look bulky, and especially because he's not a ghost anymore, so the colors pop out a little bit more. Then we have Kai. The black and the red just looks very well, and it looks better than Nia's suits, even though their suits are both similar. Now we're getting on to the movie suits. The movie suits are kind of weird in my opinion. Kai has the most basic suit. That's all I'm going to say about it. It's just basic, and I hate it. Then we have Nia. Nia's suits are just a little bit better, but just like Kai's, basic. I don't know why Nia and Kai has to have the same suit, but hey, it is what it is. Then we have Zane. Zane's suit is ugly. With the walkie-talkie, he never uses it. Just ugly. Then we have Cole. Cole has the sleeveless look. I like it. It's very nice. Then we have Lloyd. Lloyd has the ninja suit, basically. It's a ninja suit. It looks like a ninja. Then we have Jay's. Now, Jay's suit is the one that I really like because they also add in the orange detail, the gray, and also the blues. The Sons of Garmadon suits are up next, and I love these suits. Zane's suit is very iconic to me. I mean, I like the silver, the gunmetal gray, and the bright blues. Then we have Jay's suit. Jay's suit just improved on the movie suit, and I like it. And then we also have Nia's suit. Nia's suit is very similar to Kai's. Again, I like it. Then we have Kai's suits, better than Nia's. I like it. Then we have Lloyd's, very similar to his movie suit, but I think I like this one more because of the green and the black and the gray details. Then we have Cole's suit. Now, Cole's suit just has the dark gray, the black, and the orange, and it just pops out. Now we have the Hunted suits from Season 9. Nia comes in last place. Her suit just looks ugly. It has just unnecessary stuff on it. It's just clashed together. Then we have Jay's. I guess the idea, but why does he have armor? I don't know where he got the armor from. It's just ugly. Kai's, I don't know where he got the scales from. I guess it was inside his suit, and why. Then we have Zane. Zane is very mechanical. I like it. It brings more out of Zane. And then Cole's is the more natural look. I mean, of course he's just gonna have slashes all around his suit. It's just more natural. Then we have Lloyd's. Lloyd has the green, the bright greens, the black, and we also have the grays. So I like that a little bit, that detail in that suit. And then he also makes him look like Captain America a little bit, so I like that aspect. Next, we have the March of the Oni suits from Season 10. Coming in last place for me has got to go to Cole. It just makes him look fat, in my opinion. I don't like this suit. It's just a little bit too long. Then we have Nia's, very similar to Techno Kai's. I do not like that suit, so I don't like that suit. The Lloyd's is okay. It's not the best. Then we have Kai's. Kai's suit is very basic, but I guess that's why I like it so much in this look. I mean, the look is amazing. And then we have Jay's suit. I mean, he has the gold and the black and the blues. I like that aspect. Then we have Zane's suits coming in the first place. The blue, the black, the white, and the gold clash together. It clashed together amazing. Our runner-up is the Season 11 suits from Season 11. Coming in last place has got to go to Lloyd because of the brown and the green. I like those details, but his chest is just exposed, and I don't know why they did that. Then we have Nia's suits. Nia's suits is very cool, but I just like other suits better than hers. I mean, I love it, but I just like others. Then we have Jay. Jay has this little backpack strapped around his chest. It's very nice. It fits his personality, and he also has Boy Scouts on his straps. Then we have Kai's suit. Kai's suit is very basic. He also has an adventure strapped around his chest. I like that aspect. Then we have Zane's. Zane's is a little bit ugly, but I think where it pops out more is the bright blues. I think the bright blues bring it out more, and plus his hands are bright blue now, so I love that. But coming in at my number one has got to go to Cole. Cole's suit is very nice. It's very basic, and that's why I like it so much. Cole is not the type of person that will have all of that type of stuff on his suit. So I like the fact that it, personality-wise, is just amazing. And you can't go wrong with the orange detail on his suit. Our last suits are the Prime Empire suits. Now, at the time of this recording, I have not seen the season, but I think Kai's suit has to come in last place. The white and the reds and the blacks and the bright blues do not look good together. Then we have the silver and the blues. I like the fact that he only has one silver arm. Brings it back to the ZX suits, and I love that one. Then we have the lime greens and the blacks and the green Floyds. Amazing. Then we have the silvers, the blacks, and the whites, and also the orange detail for Cole. I love the orange detail. But coming in the first place for me has got to go to Nia's. Nia's suit has stepped up from the beginning, and I like the fact that she actually has the best suit here because her suits used to be trash. Now they look as good as this. So you got to give Ninjago, the animation team, and the creative team props for this. Alright guys, that is it for the ranking. Please note that everything I said in this video is just my very own opinion. My list is certainly not the right list. It is just my list. Check out that playlist up above for everything Ninjago. And comment down below, who has the best suit out of each season of Ninjago? I would really like to know. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.